Yeah. Call Cerelac. I think my knee can't manage around here, so my pants are going wet up.
JUTC fares to be slashed in half to combat inflation, Clarke. Commuters who ride buses belonging to the state-owned Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, are to benefit from significant reductions in bus fares as of January 1, 2024, Minister of Finance, Dr. Nigel Clarke has announced. He said the reduction will see adult passengers benefiting from a 30% reduction in their $100 fare to $70 as of that date, with students seeing their $30 fare reduced by $5 to $25. Pensioners will see their fare reduced by 25% from $40 to $30. Clarke, who was speaking Tuesday in the House of Representatives, said the reductions are aimed at keeping inflation in check. He said the Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, has advised that the 19% increase in fares granted to operators of public passenger vehicles, PPVs, in October, will result in an increase in the inflation rate in November. With bus and taxi operators to benefit from an additional 16% increase in fares next April, Clarke said the government took steps to address the inflation issue. Effective April 1, 2024, a further reduction in the regular, JUTC, fare from $70 to $50 for adults, and, for children from $25 to $20, said Clarke. He stressed that the measures are temporary and will remain in effect no longer than December 2025. He said it was anticipated that the measures will have a mitigating impact on the private bus and taxi fare increases on the commuting public. The minister told the House that for January to March of the current fiscal year, the cost of the subsidy will be $200 million, and for the full year, April 1, 2024 to March 31, 2025, the cost will be $800 million. Clarke explained that the BOJ intends to maintain the sharp reduction in the 12-month point-to-point inflation rate from a high of 11.8% in April 2022 to 5.1% in October 2023. He said this was a convergence of inflation back to the target range. He shared that he was advised by the BOJ that as a result of the adjustment in public passenger vehicle fares, they are expecting a reversal of the downward trend in annual inflation starting in November, unless there are countervailing measures. The finance minister pointed out that given that the cost of transportation services comprises a notable portion of the Consumer Price Index, CPI, basket, the BOJ further advised that the announced increases in PPV fares cumulatively could add approximately 2 percentage points to inflation if not balanced by countervailing measures. Clarke said the 19% increase in fares that took effect in October will result in a significant spike in the CPI, leading to a monthly inflation rate for November of between 1%–1.5%, which in turn will increase the 12-month point-to-point inflation outturn as compared with the October result. He said the government is mindful of the fare increase on the cost of living, and also the need to support the BOJ in its efforts to return and keep inflation within the 4% to 6% range.
Central government will provide the JUTC with the resources to finance the following temporary reductions in JUTC public passenger fare charges. Effective January 1st, 2024, the reduction in the regular fare from $100 to $70, and a reduction in the fare for children from $30 to $25, and for pensioners from $40 to $30. Further, Madam Speaker, effective April 1st of 2024, a further reduction in the regular fare from $70 to $50, and in the fare for children from $25 to $20, and the fare for pensioners from $40 to $30.
Wow.